Epidemiology is the most important part of community nursing. Community nursing is present in BSc Nursing second year, BSc Nursing fourth year, as well as GNM Nursing first year and GNM Nursing third year. So today I am going to discuss regarding epidemiology. If you have any doubt in epidemiology, you can ask me through comment. So the term epidemiology derived from the word epidemic. Epidemic means, where the epi means among, demos means people, and logos means study. From the term epidemiology, it states that basically it is a study of disease among population or people. So epidemiology terms says that it is basically study the disease condition of the population. In the definition, it is a scientific study of frequency, distribution and determinants of health related states or events or disease of human population. So from the definition, it says that epidemiology is a scientific study of frequency. It means the number of population affected, means the number of population suffers from the disease. The total number of population suffers from disease, or the total number of death. So basically frequency study the rate and ratio of a disease in a population. Then the distribution means it focuses on the time, place and person. Means it examines whether there has been an increase or decrease of disease over a specific time period. The geographical region where the diseases are spreading much more. So those the factors, that is time, place and person. Means it examines whether has been an increase or decrease of disease in a specific time period, or who are the at risk of the disease, or in which geographical region or location it occurs much more. So next come to the determinants of health. So determinants of health means factors influencing health like age, sex, occupation, education, nutritional status, socioeconomic condition, etc. So it means in epidemiology it also focuses on the result of a disease. Means is there is any changes in the factors which are influencing health. As for example, as a result of corona, there is the changes in the factors which are influencing health like education, occupation, income, economic status, nutrition, etc. So as a result of corona, there is increase in poverty, loss of job, unemployment, malnutrition, etc. So those factors are directly or indirectly influencing health. So epidemiology focuses on frequency, distribution and occurrence of a disease. So next come to the aims of epidemiology. So the first aim is to describe the frequency, distribution and determinants of health related states or events, which I previously explained in definition. So the next aims is to identify the etiological factors or risk factors of a disease. So it means it identifies the population who are at risk for getting the diseases, or what are the causes or risk factors of a disease. Means it helps to identify the population who are at risk to getting or for getting the disease. The next point is to provide the data to planning, implementation and evaluation of healthcare services for the prevention, control and treatment of disease. So it means it helps to identify what are the planning measures we need, what are the steps we need to follow to prevent a disease, and what we should do for treating the disease. And also it helps to evaluate the healthcare services, means is the preventing and treating measures are effective or not. means it helps to identify what are the steps we need to follow to prevent a disease, or what are the steps we need to follow for treating a disease. And at last it helps to evaluate that particular healthcare services, that is it working or not, or is it effective for treating a disease or not, or is the steps are effective or not for preventing the disease. So overall it helps to plan, implement and evaluate the healthcare services we need to follow to prevent a disease, to treat a disease, to control a disease. So next is uses of epidemiology. The first use is for community diagnosis of the presence, nature and distribution of health and disease among population. It means it helps to identify the health problem in the community people. Means what type of disease condition are present in the community people and health status of the community people. Means it basically helps to identify the health problem and the health status of the community people. So next point is to study the workings of health services. It means it helps to identify is the healthcare services are working or not, whether it needs any modification or changes, is the healthcare services solve the health problem or not, is healthcare services are effective or not. So the third point is to estimate individual chances and risk of disease. It means it helps to identify the person who are at risk for developing the disease or have chances to get the disease, or the person who are more prone to get the disease. Basically the point says that it helps to identify the risk factors of a particular disease. So I explained the epidemiology, mainly the definition, aims and uses. I hope you may understand the topic.